Yo, what's cracking? You guys already know. Welcome to Monday night, 9 p.m. Central Time. The Biz. We in this thing. And I got a new guest. You guys already know. You seen the trailer. We're going to rock them in a minute here. Just let this vibe out. It's a vibe tonight, baby. Get your libations. Do what it is that you do. Grab your drink, grab your hookah, grab your smoke, grab your vape, and just relax. Let go of those Mondays. Because it's Monday night. And you wind it down with the biz. Right here. Fishy Biz Aquatics. Professional Aquatics. The amateur touch. So amateurs, yep. Get that professional look. We in this thing. Alright? Sound like a commercial though. What's up, y'all? Man, I got Skipper in the back. He's bugging up right now. Right now, I want to say what's up to everybody up in here. And first of all, I went 6 minutes late, fool. 6 minutes on the real time, but on the StreamYard time, I'm on time. DW, Danny Weshy, I called you the other day, fool. You didn't hit me back. Monster Fish Gal, Vizine, Vibes, Gina's Reef, Gina. What's up, DD, Lonnie? I'm going up. I'm not even going down no more. Mystery Snail up in this thing. Vibes, Aquafunk, Jess, Coventry, what's up? Lonnie, what's cracking? Elizabeth, Florida Fish Rescue, what's cracking? New Local, Big Mike, how you doing? What else we got? Vibes, Bex. I'm going up. MLT, Monica, Mod Extraordinaire is up in here, along with Monster Fish Gal, Mod Extraordinaire. We up in this thing. We rocking, baby. Bunny Vipe, how you doing? Liquid Zoo was cracking, and the first one in the stream. I see you, Misfit. What's up with it? First one in this thing was Mystery Snail Garden. Mystery Snail Garden, you got a shout out coming on my next video. It's some weird snails that I saw. I definitely took a pause. Put your name over them. You got to let me know what's going on with it. What's cracking, you guys? We in her one more time. And Paul Mac Garcia, what's up? Listen, hope everybody's Monday went all right. I have an issue with some students that just keep coming into my class. Some of my old students too, like they were freshmen, now they're juniors. I don't have juniors anymore, but they just can't stop staying out of Mr. Clark's class. And I want to kick them out, but they sit and they get to talking to me, they get me off guard. I already have my other class doing something. And so I'm like, they end up staying there for way too long. And I'm like, man, why do you teachers let these kids out? And then when they don't come back, you don't even ask for them. Probably because they're giving you hell and you probably don't want them back. But I have to let them know, like, yo, y'all already had my class. You guys passed it. It's time for you guys to pass another class. Oh, but we don't even like them and they not cool and they don't do this and they don't do that. I was like, listen, everybody can't be me. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you have different people that teach different ways, because when you get in the real world, you're gonna have to learn how to, how to, um, not really conform, but you're gonna have to learn how to deal with all different situations, man. All situations. Funk says, "Skip, you slumming it tonight." Fuck, you're a loser. Look, we came on your show and made you look crazy. Then you was on Kev's show last night. This was pretty good. I'm not even going front. It was pretty good, except when you lied. When you lied and said you don't suck toes, and your wife had to say, "Oh yeah, he sucks all toes, even the little pinky one, the one that goes wee all the way home." You suck, bro. Literally. What's up, Stella D? I hope you had a good birthday a couple weeks back. Stella D up in here. Listen, I'm not even gonna waste no more time, man. You already know what it is. We about to bring them up, man. None other than Skippers, Aquariums. We gonna bring them in properly. Let that thing go off one time. Yeah.
What's happening?
Man, what's cracking, bro? How are you?
Oh, pretty good. How you doing tonight?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Um, I've got another COVID kid in the house who is not doing what he's supposed to. Just got a text message that I'm gonna have to have a talk with him, and I'm gonna definitely do that.
That's right.
Stuff is going around. We talked about it backstage, and
Well,
I currently still do not have all of my taste back yet. And I think they said that it would come back. It could come back within 2 to 4 weeks, and I'm like, a whole month, man. That's crazy,
mm-hmm.
crazy. I didn't even think it. I thought it was like, yep, you're back. Like,
No, my
it's lingering.
my wife, whenever that happened, she lost that her taste. It took her, oh man, about a month, and as it came back, you can only taste certain things.
Oh man, don't tell me that.
I'm just
Man,
giving
I'm
you a
a
heads up.
straight foodie too, bro.
It's going to be weird.
Man, that sucks. How was your Monday, man?
Well, my Monday was good. Got a little busy trying to get stuff done around the house, but this is the actual first time I was able to sit behind my computer to do some YouTubing today.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. I had to share with him backstage his trailer. He hadn't even got a chance to see his trailer. I normally do trailers for everybody like maybe a day or two before they get ready to come on, so that you guys can kind of share it out and stuff like that. And now he has his, and he saw it. He was like, "Oh man, that's pretty cool."
Yeah, that's pretty good. I got to give it to you, man. That's pretty good stuff.
Right on, right on. Oink Master Supreme was cracking. Um, Skip, you want to say hi to the people in the chat, man? I didn't give you a chance to do that.
Yeah, hello everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming on to the Fishy Biz Aquatic Show tonight for the hot spot, and that's all you're getting.
That's it. That's all from Skip.
That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting.
All right, Skip. What weather you got out in Pennsylvania? Are you knee deep in snow, cold? What you got?
Well, actually, we're getting snow right now, but they're saying a dusting to an inch, so we're probably going to get probably 6 to 8 because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And
Dude.
it's last I looked, it's like 25 degrees out.
Okay. All right. We were dealing with 11-degree temps. Then it got up to 19. Today was actually pretty decent. It was like 48. It's so weird here because we it fluctuates so quickly that people like this has got to be like pneumonia prone place because you'll bundle all the way up on the 11 degree and the 19th degree, but it fluctuates so like
Yeah,
like from 19 to 48. Like you almost be feeling like it's summertime. You come out with your toes out and your flip flops like bro, tomorrow's gonna be 3. You better chill, man.
yeah. It's that 48 degrees is like a heat wave that you had. It's that's like a heat wave. Well, Rico's standing there talking some doo doo.
I don't know who Bunny is talking to, but she wants to let somebody know that she's not going to keep messing around.
Oh, it's because of his long name, Oink Master Supreme Forever.
Oh,
It long.
got it. So Skip, let's dig into you real quick, man. What do you house fish wise up in there?
Well, I got right now. I have 3 different species. Well, no, 4 different species of Corydoras. I have the red Venezuelan. I have longfin green Aeneas. I have one rust Corydora that I rescued from Petco. When I found out what I got and I wanted more, I was like, "Holy cow, that's expensive!" I think that's going to be the only one for a minute. And then I have two longfin platyauduses. I have some guppies. Those wonderful carnival goldfish that your kid brings home. Got to keep
Hmm.
those alive because she comes down and look, she's 6 years old. She's checking on them. Uh, I have some white cloud minnows, Madagascar rainbows, upside down catfish,
Okay.
a couple beta fish. I recently got a pair of koku. I call them koi because
Goku.
they're orange and white.
Like the Super Saiyan?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like whenever you read it.
Hell yeah.
But they're sword tails. I got them for my son to help cycle a tank. Well, they're doing great, so they can breed. That's fine with me. They're good. I got a male and female. And my daughter has uh, one glowfish right now because I ran into some issues whenever I was sick in November, and I'm bouncing back from it. But behind me, I have star sapphire cichlids, and then I have a 100-gallon tub behind that wall that I keep bait fish in for when we go fishing. But they've been there a while, so they're doing great.
Wow. Now those sapphires, how big do they get?
7 to 8 inches, I do believe. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just recently wanted to start digging into them to get to know them better because I'm finally starting to get time to do that. It's one of the things that I wanted to do for the new year was really get well educated on stuff with all my fish.
Facts.
Oh, I forgot. I have plecos too. I have your common, not common. No. Bristlenose plecos, the calico, and the albinos. I have a green dragon. I have two long fin super red plecos, bristlenose, and two albino long fin bristlenose. And I got some more coming from Stephen P. when this weather breaks. It's like, just can't get a break in this weather because I don't want to ship it and then they turn into an ice cube like when it's 10 degrees out at night.
Facts.
It's hard for that heat pack.
10 inches on that
Yeah,
star sapphire.
yeah. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure.
Man. So how many do you have?
I have 7 right now. If I have to, I'll put them in 2 different 75s. We'll see how it goes.
It's gonna be
They're
dope.
they're juveniles. I got them off of Pepin Creek Aquatics. I'm gonna give him a shout out because they did awesome when they shipped all 7. Because I bought 6, he threw an extra one in, and all 7 of them are still alive. And they have a Get Gills website right now, but they're not shipping because of the weather.
Okay. That's what's up. Now, you said you have bait fish in the back. Do you do a lot of fishing when weather permits?
Yes, I tried to
Do you cook, catch, and clean, or
Mhm.
do you throw back?
eat.
Yeah. Okay. So, what normally do you catch out there in the Pennsylvania waters?
Well, and the rivers around here, me and my neighbor, we go for a lot of catfish.
Yeah.
Is what we do. Now, there's whenever I can get on the lake, it's called striped bass. They're actually a fresh and a brackish water fish. They're actually found out in the Chesapeake. The Fish and Game Commission in this state brought them here to the lake to just to have them for sport. But the unfortunate part is they need the brackish water to breed. So they got to do that themselves at a facility to keep them going.
So, what you got out there? Some blues, some channels. What kind of cats you got? You usually catch?
Blues and channels. We have the I call them mud cats in the lake because they don't get real huge.
Hmm. Um.
That's all I've caught. So I'm not saying that there ain't others, but those three I have caught.
It's not bad eating. And do you clean yourself and get it all prepared?
Yeah, yeah, we fillet them up ourselves, and then just I put them in the freezer until we're ready to go, and then that catfish you got to deep fry it. That's the only way to eat it.
For sure.
I love it that way.
Now, up here, we have a tradition of eating fried catfish with pickles and onions and hot sauce. Have
I
you
could.
ever
I never did it that way, but onions, yes. Pickles, that would be okay. Uh,
all
I don't.
together?
I don't do hot sauce because that takes away from the flavor of the fish itself.
Gotcha. Well, we some of these people have gotten lazy and they'll take the cat. They'll say catfish, but you end up getting like some sway or whatever the way you pronounce it. But if they go catch out in Lake of the Ozarks, there's a whole lot of crappie out there, some cats out there, a whole bunch of Asian carp out there, and I don't. I've never had that. I don't even know if that's good eating or not. So
People actually eat carp. I've never, but I've known some people that's done it.
yeah, got to keep that muddy cat flavor. Now, have you ever gone? What is it where you grab the cat with your arm in its mouth?
No, I will never do that. It's called noodling. And the reason for that is you never know if there's a stinking snapping turtle in there. So you're gambling of losing your finger or not.
That'll be a bad way to come back up, huh?
Yeah, without a finger. Yeah, I'm good.
Noodling. That's
Yep,
you shove your noodle in then.
that's what they call it. But you use your finger.
You let them snatch your noodle up. Oh, super cool. Now, have you gone and collected fish, maybe for your aquarium or some aquarium fish out that way, or maybe been on any collecting trips?
No, I have not, except for the bait fish that we have. We've actually used traps to get them. I have they're called river chubs and bluegills that we use for catfishing. Uh, I was at the river there this past summer, not too far from the house, and I saw this interesting little fish. And I didn't have time to go back to get my fish trap to see if I could get them because I wanted to see what they were. And unfortunately, the fish laws here are kind of pretty strict.
Wow. Okay. Now, the bait fish that you have behind the wall, what are you using to catch these cats?
Uh, so actually, all we use is there's a cage. It's called a minnow trap, but you can get them in a couple different sizes. So we get the bigger one, and we just throw bread in it. But next year, I want to modify it to where they have because we just throw the bread in it, and then when you throw it in, it floats up to the top of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything's going in; it's getting all the food from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a bait bag that you put in the middle of it, and then just tie it to the sides and just let it in the middle. Then they
Okay.
have to go in and get the food.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
modification I need to do this coming season.
Dope. So you've gotten away from the regular rod reel bobber and all of that jazz.
I do it for sunnies. We got plenty of ponds that the owners love them to be gone,
Okay.
and you can get them big enough out of the ponds to eat too.
Oh, all right. That's not bad.
And no scuba, we don't have mullet here in the middle of Pennsylvania.
Don't have what?
He's asked if I use mullet.
Ah, okay. Shout out to Coventry for the super sticker, the 1999. Thank you, Coventry. You know I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for that super chat.
Right. If I was funk, you would get a super chat rap, but thank God I'm not that guy. Something's wrong with him.
I don't know why he does that. Is he trying to get a record or something or what?
Trying to cut a deal somewhere. No bites. He's not getting any bites. Oh man. So what is your next goal for Skipper's Aquariums, the channel?
Well, first thing is to get this uh, rack system set up. Then after that, I want to do some focuses on what I have for for like good content and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Sounds
have
good.
I have ideas. I mean, on the bottom rack, I got 240 breeders. The top rack will be 20s. I'm thinking 3 or 4 of them and a couple 10 gallons for like fry grow out because I do want to get into some breeding projects.
Okay. All right. And you said some 40 breeders and some 10 gallons. So you're going. What do you want to breed in those 40s?
Corridors.
Okay. Any particular type? Pandas or bronze or
Well, actually, for pandas, you only actually need a 20-gallon tank
yeah.
or a 29 like behind me. The the Plaudiotis get pretty big, and some of the Aeneases do. But I would like to get something that's not common, and I would like to learn to try to get that breed and get
Hmm.
it out into the community around here.
Okay. Now Corey's. What about plecos? Are you doing anything there?
When those super reds get bigger and they sex out, I would like to breed those. I've been finding out with these long fins that they grow slower than a regular one because I've had these for almost a year now and they're just slow.
Now, would you put the Corey's in the 40 or the 10?
I would put the corridors in the 40, and
What you got going in those 10s?
that would be fry grow outs.
Okay. Okay. Dope. Levi, Springfield, Missouri. No, but I've always wondered if the Simpsons came from Springfield, Illinois, or Springfield, Missouri. Can't figure it out.
You got to find
Have not been. You know what? I've driven. I rode a train through Springfield on my way to Louisiana, I believe. But no, have not been to Springfield.
you got to find which one has a nuclear power plant.
Right. I want to say that I almost looked that up at some point in time, but then I was like, eh. Coventry said it's Illinois, pronounced Illinois. We leave out the iOS or just the S. There's a Springfield in every state. That's why they picked it. Touche, Danny Weshy. Touche.
Didn't know that.
LC in this thing. All right. So we got that coming up for that. Can you let everybody know when your fish talk is?
Yeah, so every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern, myself and my co-host is Tian Aqua. We have a live stream. I named it the Fish Talk. And what I do is, if I can't find a guest, me and Robert just do it by ourselves, and we just wing it from the chat. But I try to find guests, and it's pretty laid back when you're up there. I don't drill you with a lot of questions. It's just for you to hang out and for the chat if they have questions for you, or if there's something that you want to talk about. That's pretty much it. It's pretty laid back.
Dope. And that's on what nights?
Sundays at 6 p.m.
Sundays at 6 p.m. and that's Eastern time for you.
Yeah.
Eastern time, y'all. So definitely want to check him out on Sunday night, and then you're also co-host on the Aquatic Morning Show, which is that every morning?
Yeah, actually, the Aquatic Morning Show runs Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But there is a members only stream on Wednesdays after Joe's Shrimp Shack goes. I also am on another stream. It's called the Tennessee Fish Mafia stream with Bob Kaler from Kaler's Aquatics and Exotics. There's a panel of us.
Bob Kaler, good people.
Yeah, and I also help out. I'm also on the panel with Punchy Pinks on her Wednesday stream and her art stream on Saturdays. And no,
Damn,
I
good
don't do
people.
no art. I'm just there to help with the chat. That's it. I
So
can't.
you got your finger in all the fish tube holes.
Yeah.
Not bad, man. Not bad. What do you do to escape it all?
What's that?
What do you do to, like, when you need like a little break, like a little fishy timeout?
Oh, you mean from YouTube?
Yeah,
I
from all the panels and all the two. What do you do?
Not much really because it's winter. But if it's summertime and there's times I can't get up, I let them know because I love working outside, and I also like working on small engines. I fix lawnmowers and stuff for people in the summertime.
Very nice.
It's kind of hard to do it right now because I don't have no heat in my garage because it's pretty stinking cold in there.
Oh, okay, okay. So, what, like John Deere's, you can take them joints apart, or you could maybe build one from scratch. Like, how much do you know?
I could take it apart and put it back together. I also used to be a diesel engine mechanic for semis.
Oh, dope. Oh, so you got it. That's pretty cool. I like it.
I've been tinkering around with mechanics since I was a young kid with my dad. We called it the backyard mechanic. Is what you just did it yourself because it was a lot cheaper. Because he was a auto mechanics guy in the Army. And
Mm.
whenever I went to switch over from the Army Guard to the Air Force, I ended up being a mechanic on a wide variety of stuff. It's called aerospace ground equipment, and it hooks up to the airplane to help run tests. That is generators, heaters, cooling oil carts, air conditioning. Uh, we actually we had one that was jet propelled.
What?
Yeah, it was a machine that was in had a little jet engine in there, and you hooked an air tube up to it, and it helped run the APC on airplanes. And oh man, I hope Bex ain't in here; she'll probably start yelling at me. But yeah, that's what I did. And then when I got out of the military, I ended up working on the semi trucks, and now I'm a corrections officer.
Wait, you're a correctional officer right now?
14 years. I'll be 15
What?
next month. Yep.
Do we have a lot of correctional officers in the fish too? We have Big Tank Hank, who currently
Yep.
is doing it. We have Dee Dee, who used to do it, and now we have Skip that does it.
Yep.
What are you at? All guys or all girls prison?
Guys. In the state of Pennsylvania, it's not co-ed. They have them separate. No, thank God, because they're worse.
Right.
No, seriously, they are.
I can understand that. We just had 8 fights at the school today. I don't know what's gotten into the kids this Monday. And I want to say out of the 8, 5 or 6 of them were girls.
Yeah, I seen some pretty nasty ones when I was in high school.
Dude, they go at it, bro. They do not stop. They do not want to stop. They want to kill. Like, it's just like, yo, it's over. Like, you're in like
Them,
a half Nelson, bro. Like, chill.
them claws come out. You better watch it.
I love this saying. The Mercury is in retrograde.
Yeah. I
Facts.
actually also do a couple other things.
Man.
Man of many hats. I'm also in the fire company. I do the fire police side whenever we have accidents, but I also help the EMS side whenever they need assistance. And then I'm on my borough council too.
Dude, how many people what's the population of the town you're in? Like, why are you like the sheriff of Mayberry out there? Like you're like you're like Andy Griffith. You got the fire thing going. You're the sheriff. You're the deputy.
Listen, there's too many
You're the
lazy
mechanic.
asses in this town that don't want to step up to it, I guess.
Dang, and you're the EMT. That's crazy.
No, I'm not an EMT. I help them out when they need it.
Yeah, man, you're a good person, man. That's freaking awesome. How often do they need it?
What's
Like
uh,
the
no,
they like call you, or you just kind of like got a bat signal, or
yeah, I actually have back signal. It's called a pager. Yeah, our fire company. Well, in here in Pennsylvania, I don't know about anywhere else, but it's because it's volunteer. It's not that it's paid. We don't get paid to do this. We do it to help everybody out. And whenever that pager goes off, I listen to the call, and if it's a certain type of medical call, I'll go help them. Like if they need help lifting somebody, stuff like that. And then, unfortunately, if there's a dead one, that happens. I don't like that one, but you
right,
got to do it.
right.
But yeah, we
It's-
have.
That's
We have
crazy.
mm-hmm.
How many people knew this about you? You've shared this with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's super cool, man. I didn't even know. Man, you got your own Gotham City out in Pennsylvania. You're like
Yeah, but I ain't no Scuba Steve though. Just saying.
Scuba Steve. He merely adopted the darkness. You were born in it.
Yeah. I've been doing the fire company thing since I was 12. No, 16. 16. And I'll be 40 this year, so it's been a while.
That's crazy, man. Super important work that you're doing, man, especially for it to kind of just like you're your own superhero, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I like that. That's it's good to know that there's people in the world that still kind of like just will just go. No monetary value needed.
Mm-mm.
It just me helping you out is like thanks enough type style. Like I feel like I would do that too, but it's so much crime going on in St. Louis. I couldn't even. It wouldn't even be enough. Like I knew this lady who was a traveling nurse, and I was like, "What brings you to St. Louis?" She said, "Really, you really answer asking me that?" I was like, "Oh yeah." She said, "I'll never not have a job here." I was like, "Damn, that sucks."
Travel nurses, man. I know. I have a friend. She was doing it, and it's you're you're away from your family. If you have a family, now the money may be great, but there's other things like your family that you miss out on.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about switching careers, man. After all the stuff that I've kind of been through, I noticed a lot of teachers are leaving education after this whole pandemic and staying at home and still have to get evaluated, and the state still has to come, and everybody's just up in the air. Like, dude, like, how can you still do this to us when we're just trying the best we can? Like you guys are sticking us in schools. We got to bring this stuff back home to our families. You guys don't give a damn about us, and we still get crappy pay, and we're still busting our hump. You know what I'm saying? But like with my degrees, I'm thinking I could probably be making like 90 to 100,000 at a pharmaceutical rep as a
Yeah,
pharmaceutical rep. I mean, of course, you have to. I used to work at Circus City, and I used to be like a number one salesman for imaging. That's like digital cameras, camcorders, and
yeah.
and stuff like that. Just talking to people and seeing what they want and get them something that they would work with. But I feel like I could do the same thing with medications that. And I was doing something similar to that before I found a teaching job. But um, still thinking on that, but with the family growing and all of that, it's really looking a lot better, money wise. But there goes that away from the house, away from the fam. They already said I have to be next to an airport. I have to be like 15 minutes away from an airport just in case I got to jump a plane. and just head out to wherever I need to head out to. So I was like, wow.
Yeah, that'd be rough, especially you got kids and a wife and all that. It just
Yeah.
you're just picking up and leaving. That's one of the things I really didn't want to do was to have a traveling job because I always knew I was going to end up having a family. So I had to find something that is pretty stable with good benefits
Yeah. Yeah.
and a retirement.
Quick shout out to Warrior Planet Tanks. That's Steve, man. If you guys haven't checked him out, go check out his latest video. He is at a super cool LFS, and he did it only the Steve way. But he also has some big tank Hank action in there, and he also has Jay Watts in there, man. Got him out of the house, and all the stuff that Jay Watts has been going through with the passing of his father. He
Yeah,
actually was able to get him out, and they did a great vid. They did a great vid, you guys, and just shout out to Steve. He's getting back on that fish tube saddle, and he's trying to ride on down. So definitely go check him out if you guys haven't. Warrior Planet Tanks, man. Um, yeah, it was fun. I'm gonna actually have a H Town Boys takeover with Tank, Big Tank Hank, Steve, and Jay Watts, where they're gonna come over here and I'm a hot spot all three of them and get that action going. So I think it'll be fun, something to look forward to, you guys.
that'd be a good one.
Yeah, man. Somebody please tell me what time it is. Oh my God. What time is it? Somebody put it in the chat for me. I know you guys are tired of us talking about noodling. There it is. There it is. Say less and say no more. But I'm going to say this one time and one time only. Yo, catch fire for me one time. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. It's the hot spot where the spot gets so hot. Danny Weshy had to feel the heat last week. We got Skipper in this week. And let's do it like this. It's Fishy Biz and Skipper's Aquariums. It's going to be a crazy one. It's a lot of streams on Monday night, but this is going to be your favorite one. And guess what? I'm not going to play with them. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. Let's go ahead and throw them in it real quick one time. Welcome to
Yoga fire, yoga flame, yoga fire, yoga flame, yoga fire, yoga flame, yoga fire, yoga hot spot.
All right, and in the hot spot, here we are, baby. We got a couple of categories. You tier up, you level up, definitely. And so the first level is...
Ooh, a piece of candy. 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 Ooh, a piece of...
Your faves. These are your faves and only your fave. Skippers, Aquariums. So just let us know what your favorite is. Don't give us two. Give us your favorite.
All right.
Down to two. You got to pick one.
That's going to be hard. We'll get her done now. Let's do it.
Man. Hey, look, I like that. Get her done. I love it. All right. Favorite tank size of all time?
29.
29 gallon. All right. Yeah. I've got one right there. Very nice. Any particular reason?
The biggest tank I have is a 55. And for me, there ain't really much you can do with it. I feel I can do more with a 29 than I could do a 55.
Wow.
And I haven't got to mess with the 40s yet. So as of now, it's the 29s.
I've never heard that before. That's what's up, though. Favorite predatory fish?
Pre- predatory fish.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go to the shark. Unless you're
Okay.
talking about what's in the fish room now.
Uh, Shark, any particular type?
I like the nurse shark. I think they're pretty cool.
Okay. All right. Favorite TV channel?
Well, you got to watch TV to do that.
You do. Did you used to?
Yeah, and it used to be the Outdoor Channel.
Okay. All right. I was a National Geographic fan. So whatever channel that was.
Well, actually, no, right now it would be National Geographic because I just watched uh, Welcome to Earth with Will Smith.
I was watching a little bit of that.
I'm on the first two episodes, and if you ain't seen that yet, it is a must watch.
I was starting it, and I was I don't know what I'd end up doing, but he was getting ready to get into something, and I was like, oh, this is about to get too good. I gotta
Yeah.
you gotta really, because you're gonna get engrossed in it straight up. Yeah.
Well, I found that because we got the Disney Plus, and it comes with it. I was like,
Hmm.
man, I got to watch something. There ain't no movies on. I'm all caught up with Boba Fett, so I need to find something else.
It's a fact.
And I was like, man, that's my favorite right now.
That's what's up. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Moose Tracks.
Who?
Moose Tracks.
Moose Tracks. My mom likes moose, or is that my dad? My dad likes moose. See, I chopped up Reese's Pieces and chocolate
They're
parts.
they're
What is it?
little Reese. I mean, they're small. They're like little Reese cups in it, peanut butter cups,
Okay.
and it's vanilla. It's kind of like a marble, but the chocolate is like a hard chocolate, like a fudge.
Moose knuckle.
That's a different channel.
It's a different flavor.
Yeah, it's a different flavor, different channel, different time.
Different all of that.
You must have thought we was over a ladies' night or something.
It's much bigger than a camel's. It's much bigger than a camel's toe.
Jesus.
A lot juicier too. Favorite substrate.
I'm gonna stick with gravel.
Okay. All right. All right. Favorite board game.
Oh man, I haven't played them in years. Is them card games like no? That's not a board game. 'Cause I was thinking board game. I'm just gonna go with boy. I haven't played in a long time. Sorry.
Sorry. All right. Very nice. And sorry, Scuba Steve. Two different things. Once you've had a moose knuckle, you might not go back to that camel toe.
No.
It's warm in them there hills. Favorite fairy tale.
You go with Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Mhm.
Like it. Like it. Fits you. Fits you. You definitely do. You do your thing. Favorite school subject.
It was auto mechanics. We had a class for that in high school.
Very nice. We have a North County Tech that the kids can go to, and actually, I still have to take my car up there because they'll work on it for free since they're,
Mhm.
just ain't no telling when you'll get it back. But apparently, they're pretty good at it, and they'll fix, the issues. You don't have
We
to pay for.
we were very fortunate to be able to have it in at our school while I was in high school. But then, like 2 years after I graduated in '01, they got rid of all them programs. Wood shop, metal shop, BCO. They had a building construction occupation, like they had it. But then school didn't want to do nothing with that. I was like, that sucks because they need that out there.
Yeah, seriously. A lot of kids are not going to college like we were told to back in the day. They really are looking for these.
And need a lot of tech jobs out
Yeah,
there.
absolutely, absolutely. Um, I can actually see the school system going more towards a because it's more life lesson. It's more realistic. It's more get their hands into what they really want to do off the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know. No, ours is starting to bring back the computer stuff again.
Yeah, yeah. Rack City was cracking. Favorite road trip snack?
Sunflower seeds with Red
Take
Bull.
it back. Take it back. Take it back. Oh my God. My teachers hated when I ate sunflower seeds and could not understand it. I was like, dang, lady, these are so good. But they're everywhere and just be pissed if they put them in the desk.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah. Yeah.
now
Yeah.
that I became a teacher, I was like, you guys better not eat those damn sunflower seeds. They don't eat them nowadays. They're too busy eating the hot chips and popcorn and all that.
Oh yeah. I had a buddy of mine that got me on that because he drove from Texas up to South Dakota, where I was stationed at. He said, "All you need is sunflower seeds and Red Bull." So all right, I'm going from South Dakota to PA. I'm going to try it. I was like, it actually the sunflower seeds help keep you awake.
It does. It definitely does. Driving down to Shreveport from here, definitely got to have some sunflower seeds. I don't mind a good Red Bull either, but they definitely keep you going. Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's a good road trip. That great answer. Favorite day of the week?
My Friday. Whenever I say my Friday, because my days off rotate, I never have a true Friday on the Friday.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. All right. Favorite community fish?
Mine's going to be a rummy nose tetra, the platinum version.
Okay. Favorite deep sea fish or creature?
I'm going to go with a giant grouper.
Very nice. Huge fish. There's a guy on, I'm not sure if it's TikTok or Shorts, and he is I guess, is it an arrow fisherman or the one harpoon fisherman or whatever? He
It's hard
shoots.
to.
Is it? Yeah, he shoots. He looked like he was hitting some. Man, that wasn't a tuna, but he was hitting some big fish down there. He hit one fish and it was eaten. It seemed like it got eaten off of his line by a grouper. I was like, man,
Well, that's happened.
this that's a
I've
big
watched a lot
fish.
of videos with that, and I was like, thought you got a yellowfin, but you got a grouper on the other end.
Man, nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite veggie?
Green peppers.
Favorite breakfast food?
Eggs.
That's a lot of people's favorite breakfast food. Rack City. Thank you for the $5. It's definitely you need to do that. But what native plant to your area are you using in your tanks?
None.
I don't have any either. I really need to do a native plant search. Um, I'm gonna ask Steve if he could help me out. Maybe he can look into it because I'm not sure about any native aquatic plants around here. Definitely could probably ask my aquatic club, but I haven't used any. I'm s- I, I'm so new, Rack, to the plant game. I just kind of buy what looks cute or looks nice, and then I ask everybody what's easy. So Anubias and swords are kind of what I've just. Matter of fact, I just kind of threw some in here, and I know there's all different types of, all of that stuff, but I don't know if you can see that the best. But
You can see it.
yeah, yeah, it's. I haven't even unraveled them yet, so I could get them into the substrate. But yeah, yeah, I got to.
Swords I recently just got are melting So hopefully they'll bounce back.
Yeah, yeah, that melting thing is a trip too. It's a trip too. Favorite saltwater fish?
Oh man, I love that dog face puffer, man. That thing's cool looking.
Only reason why I would get a saltwater tank, but
Mhm.
I've changed my mind after going to this LFS that I'm about to put a video out. The marine beta, holy
Oh yeah, that thing's awesome too.
man, it's a pretty
Yeah.
predator if I've ever seen one. No, favorite candy.
Man, I'm a Reese cup guy.
Okay, all right, all right.
Not too far from Hershey, PA. Gotta love me some Hershey's, and mine's the Reese cups.
Favorite movie.
Underworld. If y'all don't know what that is, y'all need to go watch them. Vampire movie.
Yeah, Selena was whooping ass
Oh.
and taking names in all pleather.
And I don't want to hear somebody ever tell me Twilight is a vampire movie because that's crap. Vampire does not sparkle or glitter when the sun hits them. Just saying.
It's true.
It's fire. They burn up. Sparkle and glitter.
Favorite big box store, but you said you're in the middle of nowhere out there in Mayberry.
Sam's Club, man. Kind of like a Costco.
Okay, okay. You got any PetSmarts or Petcos close?
We have Petco.
Okay.
And I would say I've been to PetSmart.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather go to PetSmart than Petco.
Really?
Yeah, the prices are way better, especially on their tanks. I just recently learned that. It's ridiculous, the difference.
I can imagine. I can imagine. Favorite holiday?
I'm going to say Christmas because of my kids. I love the look on their face when they open the presents. That's what it's for me. I don't need nothing.
Yeah.
It's about my kids.
Yeah. Right on. How many do you have?
2, 6, and 12.
Okay. I've got 4, so close to 6. But I have a 13 that just turned 13 3 days ago. And I have a 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I when they say it's like the $1 million family whenever you have a boy and a girl, they ain't lying because you got to buy everything all over again.
Yeah.
There ain't no hand-me-downs unless you want her to be a tomboy.
Right. Right. Favorite restaurant?
Oh, man, Texas Roadhouse.
Went there and took my wife there for her birthday 4 days ago. Her birthday is on the 19th, and then my son's birthday is on the 20th. Right after Christmas, which is in December, and right before Valentine's Day, which is in February. I'm just like, dude, this just bing, bing, bing.
Hurts the pocket. But I tell you what, if you go home hungry, you got issues.
Man. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
They can make a steak whichever way you want it, and it is delish.
I messed up and got the porterhouse once.
God.
I had to bring half of that steak home.
Yeah, it's huge. I was about to say it's huge.
You know how I heated it up? Threw it back on the grill.
Yeah, that's the best way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do you eat your steak?
Medium rare.
I've got to try medium rare. I just do medium for right now, which is good enough for me right now. But
they're to me they're more juicier.
Yeah, I can see that. I'd rather it be pink around than have a little red though, or red on it. So I'll figure it out because I just whatever has the best flavor is what I'm looking for.
Kind of depends on the steak too.
Yeah. Favorite season?
Fall.
Okay. Favorite fish ever?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's It's this star sapphires I have. Ever since Keystone Clash, when I saw that full grown one, I was like, that's a fish I gotta have. It's just beautiful.
Oh, sweet. Favorite dessert?
Ice cream with a lot of Hershey syrup.
Okay. All right. Nice little sundae. Favorite year?
It'll be now I gotta do math. Well, I said I'll have 15 years in 12 years, so in 2034.
Will be your favorite year?
Yeah, because I'm retiring from the prison. You damn right it's going to be.
Most people go back. You done went into the future. Very nice.
When I
Yeah.
live my life.
Yeah. I just looked at when I could retire. It's gonna be a long one. I've got like 25 years to go.
Yeah, because I've been working since the age of 11.
Mm.
So I really didn't have a childhood, but that was my choice.
That's awesome. It's a long one for me. Favorite accent?
Accent?
Mm-hmm.
All the Brits, man. I got to meet them face to face and party with them. They're awesome.
For real?
Oh yeah. They bring the party to the bar. I'm going to tell you right now. And if you ever think you can outdrink them, don't try it.
Yeah, it ain't happening, huh?
No.
Can you do a British accent?
No.
Okay. Favorite tank that you've ever seen on YouTube or Instagram?
Actually, I don't even have one. I never even thought of that. I can't answer it. I don't have one.
You never seen any tank on the tube or Instagram that you were like, man, that tank is off the chain.
I know that I have. I just can't remember.
Can't remember where it was on.
Yeah.
Do you know what was in it? What made you say it? If you could describe
It was a very nice planted tank. I do remember that.
Okay.
I want to have to say it was one of Sawicki's tanks that whenever he used to do them planted tanks with them nano fish.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Nope, I just thought of it. What's her name? I'm gonna chop this up. Simply Beta. She did one. She did a theme tank, and I can't remember what the movie that she did it of. It's one of her favorite ones too. But it was that tank. I just can't remember. And it was a small escape tank. She had nano fish in it, and it was real. She made all of the decorations herself.
Oh, shout out to Simply Better. Favorite
The Hobbit tank. That's what it was. Thanks.
Okay. What's up, Aquatic News? Favorite LFS?
It's called Racetown Aquariums and Music. That's the only LFS that I have. Well, there's another one. It's called Ben's, but my LFS that I go to, she quarantines her fish before she sells them.
Can't beat that.
No.
You can't beat that. Man, it's great. What's your favorite tank in your house?
This one.
Oh, let me get the solo layout for that one.
It is a 20-gallon tank with guppies and some plecos in it, and those red Venezuelans. And the guppies actually came from Jess from Maine's Tail Furs and Fins. If you ask me what the flavor of them are, I can't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I can never remember. And also the albino plecos, long fins from her, and I had my 2 super red bristlenose in there from Maria Z.
Very nice.
I don't know how I got it to look like that, but that's the only tank that looks pretty good like that.
I like it.
Well, I got another one that's starting to run second, but we'll see what happens with it.
Favorite gift you've ever gotten?
My 30-30 hunting rifle. Whenever I was a kid, my dad got it and said, "This is yours until the end." So it's here at my house right now, and I still use it when I go hunting.
Very nice. Favorite song ever?
Slipping and Falling from DMX.
Ah, very nice. See you, Rack. Have a good evening, man. Thank you for coming through.
Bye, Rack.
Slipping and falling, and I can't get up. Ah, by DMX. Rest in peace, dog. Ah, man. Definitely unexpected to hear you say that, but that's awesome. Oh, that's a great song. Ah, DMX touched a lot of people, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, dope.
he's a good one.
That's the favorite thing I do before bed.
Watch a little bit of TV that I can. And then it helps me get tired enough to go lay down and go to sleep.
I go to sleep on the TV also. If I'm up editing, I'll be up. But as soon as I turn on the TV, I can knock out. This is for Scuba Steve. Can we get a dog bark for DM? What the devil?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was my guy. Favorite bottom feeder? I know you got both of them. Which one's your favorite?
It's going to be the corridors.
Ah, okay, I knew it because you're gonna end up breeding those out. Favorite celebrity crush? Justin Rydas is spelled Rydas.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She played on Underworld. Kate Blasingale.
Oh, okay. All right. Favorite thing to do at the beach?
Well, it depends. You talk now. My beach would be the harbor side of the ocean,
Okay.
and
Right.
I like to go blue crabbing while I'm there.
Got some blue crab out there.
Yeah, out by Ocean City. I was
Okay.
stuck on an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean for 3 months. I'm done with the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Favorite sport?
Football.
You been catching the games?
I caught a little bit, and I've caught the fourth quarter of the KC and Bills game. Wow, that's all I got to say.
Nuts, right?
That was crazy.
It was a crazy game from the beginning. 7-7, 14-14. It was just blah 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 blah. That was just nuts.
Oh, when I
Nuts.
turned that on, that caught my eye. I was glued. You can't say that was fake. That you cannot script that.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, the Bucks and the that was a crazy game. Tom Brady just couldn't go down and bow down gracefully. He that was a nut. That the game was nuts. I thought the fix was on. It's like, what is going on?
Well, if I am not mistaken, Kansas City is the only one that won at home in the playoffs this year.
I want to know who it is and whose stream earlier this year that told me that Kansas City is not going back to the Super Bowl this decade. It was somebody, I don't know whose stream I was in, but I want to laugh in your face, whoever you are. Show yourself.
Somebody asked, how did I get stuck on the island? No, it was not a 3-hour tour.
Perfect.
It It was my deployment from enduring Iraqi freedom when I was in the Air Force.
Sit right back and you'll hear a tale.
Oh, I got some tales about that place, but I'm learning.
Was there a Gilligan there?
No.
Skip
Actually,
Birdie.
there probably was because it's actually the Navy port there also. It's British owned territory. That's where I partied with the Brits.
That's crazy. All right. Favorite body type?
I always say natural.
Okay. All right. Keep it good and easy. All right.
Fake stuff. I don't get it.
All right. Now, is it as a natural Coke bottle or a natural Hennessy bottle or?
No, I'm gonna go with Hennessy, man. They got some meat. I'm scared of breaking something. You know what I mean?
Likes DMX and likes a rumpy. I'm with it. All right, look, we can hang out. Favorite filtration?
Sponge filters.
Okay.
I originally started with the hang on the backs, but they create too much flow for my tanks.
Okay.
My
Right.
setups. They're not
I
good
gotcha.
for it.
Gotcha. Favorite cereal?
Oh, Captain Crunch with the berries.
Mm-hmm. I'm with Captain Crunch. I do not like Crunch Berries though. But yeah, definitely I'm with Captain Crunch all the way.
Always eat the berries last so it flavors your milk.
Okay, there you go. I'm with it. Favorite fast food?
I'm gonna go with Five Guys.
Can't go wrong there. I've got a student that works at Five Guys, and I forget to go up there because I want her to give me a free burger because those burgers cost like $8. The
And
way
then
I get them,
the
I
price-
get like a double, and I put everything on it, including the smothered onions and the mushrooms and the hot sauce, the barbecue sauce, the A1 sauce, like all of it goes on there, like whatever, pickles.
Unfortunately, as good as it still is, they made the burger smaller and up the price, but the
I
French
hate
fries
it.
are still awesome.
Yeah, and they'll pour a gang of them in your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Large will feed your whole family.
Man, nuts. Favorite emoji?
The devil.
The purple joint?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
No, actually, no. Mine's the red one.
You got a red devil on yours?
I think it do.
Okay.
I don't remember which ones I had, but it's the devil one. That's what we'll go with.
Okay. There it is. Five Guys has a bacon milkshake. Who just said that? Snoochie Boochies? That's crazy.
I don't know about that.
I'm not a bacon fan, but
Nah, but man, they
Even if I
make
was.
covered bacon though. It's actually good, but I don't know about a milkshake.
yeah, my kids eat the bacon jerky just like it's potato chips, like it's going out of style. It's crazy. Favorite pizza toppings?
Meat lovers.
Enough said. Favorite color fish?
Favorite color of fish?
Mm-hmm.
Blue.
Okay. All right. Favorite big cat?
Tiger.
Not a moose knuckle. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Tiger.
Favorite fish to hate?
Favorite fish to hate is the common pleco. They need to stop selling them things.
Seriously. Yeah. Favorite website? That's not YouTube.
It's you. So would you consider like I get on Facebook a lot because that's how I
Okay.
get in contact with a lot of people and people I used to be in the military with.
Well, yeah. Yeah, dude. Usually, if my mind's on that moose knuckle, it's gonna be on there until.
He gets till it's taken care of. Just saying.
Oh, favorite seafood.
Blue crab.
Yeah, I'm about to say, is it that blue crab?
It used to be shrimp until I got into first time I ate blue crab. I was like, oh man, it's a lot of work, but man, it's delicious.
Everybody said P Hub for their favorite website.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, nah, I better not.
You can say.
I'm gonna keep it PG.
Oh my god. Favorite phone app.
Google Maps because I use it a lot.
Okay. Okay. Um, favorite car.
The Mach 1 Ford Mustang. It was, I believe, it was in the '60s.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, in the '60s. Okay.
It's an older muscle cars. These new ones ain't got nothing on them. I don't,
Gotcha.
especially when Ford Mustang comes out with an electric one. Come on now, you're killing it.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Favorite soft drink.
Dr. Pepper.
Just had one. Just had one. And I'm not even supposed to be drinking sodas this month, but just had one. Um, favorite scary movie.
Devil's Rejects.
I want to say I saw that, and I'm trying to figure out.
All I gotta say is you better have a strong stomach when you watch it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't watch it then.
I loved it.
Yeah. Okay. Um, favorite side of the bed.
Right. If you're facing it, right side. I got to be close to the door. It's one of them protective things I have.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bazinga.
Favorite shoe ever.
Oh, my Skechers.
Okay.
With the memory foam, I got some wide feet, and that's the best shoes I've had in my life.
And favorite aquatic plant.
I believe it's a jungle vow that gets real tall. I really like that one. I have it in my 55, and it goes up and it starts to go over the top.
Very nice. There it is, people. First tier is over and done with. Let's bring them. Let's bring it back up and get them to the next spot of the hot spot.
Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come.
This or that. This or that. This. Yeah, we're back. You can get with this, or you can get with
It's either this or it's either that.
You can get with this or you can get with that. So let's get with this. Go out or stay in.
And
DIY or purchase it already put together.
DIY, I like a challenge.
Okay. To the moon or stay on Earth.
I'm going to stay grounded.
Okay. All right. Veggies or meat?
Oh, meat.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Cook or pick up the groceries?
Cook.
Burgers or tacos?
Burgers.
Sports or reality TV?
Oh, definitely sports. Don't
Stop
get
war.
me started with reality.
Stop war or stop hunger?
Oh man, one makes the other. So war.
Okay. Fried or baked?
I'm gonna say fried.
Ghosts, real or fake?
Ghost. Real. Seen it.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay. What did you see?
It was one of the houses we lived in. I saw there's you're either going to see a figure or I saw a little white light, and I investigated the heck out of this, and I couldn't figure it out to save my life while I saw it. So I came to the assumption that it was a spirit.
Gotcha. Be poor and happy or rich and miserable?
I'm poor and happy, man.
Okay. Suck fingers or suck toes?
What the hell kind of question's that?
Not one
Fingers.
of mine.
Don't want no toe jam.
Don't want the toe jam. I'm with
Ra-
you.
Rather have Cheetos cheese.
Rather bungee or hot air balloon ride?
Oh, I'm bungee jumping.
I heard that. Bungee or zip line?
Zip line.
Okay. Okay. Aliens, believe or nah?
Believe.
Okay. Window seat or aisle seat?
Window.
Boss is in the house.
What's up, boss?
Bake or cook?
Cook. I used to do it.
Birds. You said what?
I used to do it.
Okay. Like chef style or?
Yeah, that was the first job I had in the Army Guard before I switched over. I was a cook in the Army, but I did fast food and stuff before it, and I worked at food service at a hospital.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure what all haven't you done or not doing in that in Mayberry. That's crazy.
Mayberry.
Birds or bees?
Birds.
Okay. Black coffee or cream and sugar?
Man, that depends on the day. I'm good with black coffee.
All right. All right. Skydive or scuba dive?
I haven't tried both. I'm going to go with scuba.
Okay. Ginger or Marianne?
Marianne.
Skipper or Gilligan?
Neither. Nice try.
Do the dishes or do the laundry?
Dishes.
Okay. Kickball or dodgeball?
Dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yes, you can. I think Danny finished it off by drinking your own urine. Is it necessary? No, but I like the taste and it's sterile. Kick, football or soccer?
Football, because it's the real football.
Oh, it's a shot at the at the other countries. Um, no internet or no cell phone.
There has to be no internet because you need a phone nowadays, and if no internet,
Send an apology text or a love text.
oh, love text.
Mop the floor or mow the lawn.
I'm mowing the lawn.
Rather be homeless or in prison.
Oh, that's easy. Prison, man. You get 3 square meals a day, and a hot and a cot. That's what.
Hot in the cot.
And free medical. You damn right, I'm going to prison.
Oh my goodness. Go to the movies or wait till it comes out on TV.
Oh, it. Yeah. How about one better Fire Stick?
Okay. I'll do that all day. That's what I've been watching when I was in quarantine. I got fired that joint on up. I was watching The Righteous Gemstones and The Peacemaker, and I just let myself have it. It was great. Never brush your teeth or never brush your hair.
That's an easy one. Never brush your hair.
Perfect.
Gotta have it to brush it. I got all my chiclets. I don't know about folks, but I got all my chiclets.
Right on. Extrovert or introvert?
I don't even know what that is.
Extrovert is someone who likes to be out and about. Introvert is someone who likes to stay at home. Homebody.
I like being out and about,
Okay. Extrovert.
obviously.
Dreams or nightmares?
Dreams.
Baths or showers?
Shower.
Bar soap or liquid soap?
Liquid.
Towel dry or air dry? Not for me.
Towel.
It's for the ladies. For the wife. Morning shower or night shower?
I had a morning shower wake me up because I get up at 4 a.m.
Oh, wow.
If I do it at night, I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go at night because I have to get the 4-year-old together and get him going. So I get him a night shower, and I would probably get myself a night shower, and then we can wake up and just put clothes on. Let us sleep in a little bit longer. But if not, if neither one of us, and we got to do showers in the morning, especially with it being cold outside, you got to shower. You got to make sure you're fully dried off. You got to throw Vaseline all over the place. Close up your pores. Don't want to get pneumonia.
If it's work, it's morning. If it's not work and I have to, and I'm the one getting my kids off to school, it's a night shower.
Okay.
It just depends on what happens,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Help chasing early.
Yeah. That's before the birds and Jesus get up in the morning. Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
No music or no internet?
Still no internet.
That is how Pannonia works. Quick decision or indecisive?
Quick decision.
Okay.
I've been in them situations a lot.
Gotcha. Hot coffee or iced coffee?
Hot coffee.
Tip over 30% or dine and dash?
Tip.
Chicken strips or chicken nugs?
Strips.
Dark or white chicken meat?
Oh, dark.
Dark or white women meat?
Man, it's both. I ain't playing no favorites in that game. Nice try.
Discriminatory there. It's all good to go.
Yeah.
Breast, legs, or thighs? Chicken.
Thighs.
Breast, legs, or thighs? Women.
Breast.
Now, boobs or butt?
Oh, it's going to be butt because when they walk away, you got something to look at.
Attaboy. I like where you're going. And then on that butt, would you like to see thongs or boy shorts?
Oh, she thonging it.
That butt gobble that thong up like Cookie Monster.
That way when you're walking, it's waving at you.
Oh, cookie. Briefs or boxers for you?
Oh, man, boxers. You got to let it hang.
Gotta let it go. You gotta go. Ever been commando?
Oh, yeah. I was in the military, dude. Oh yeah, no
Okay,
choice.
perfect. From the front or the back?
Front.
Okay, all right. Brains or body?
I gotta have brains because I gotta have a chick that wants to work, not sit on her butt. Ain't having that. Listen, you can't do it all yourself nowadays. If I was the only one who was able to work, that's a different story.
Facts. Skipper's adjusting himself. Commando is dangerous as
Yes, it is.
seriously. Weekday or weekends?
Weekend.
Breakfast for dinner or dinner for dinner?
Dinner for dinner.
Fries or tots?
Fries.
Fries or onion rings?
Fries.
Second tier, baby. Good job. The skipper has come to play, baby. He's not messing around here. Let's get him into this final section right here.
This is a fill in the blank.
And it's a game called Fill in the Blank.
You heard him. Fill the blank in. Fill in the blank. Let's get it. If I was a dog, my name would be
Skippy.
Skippy. Of course it would be. If I had an instructional YouTube video that I would be famous for, it would be
Fixing stuff.
okay, fixing stuff with Skippy. I have zero tolerance for
Bullshit.
not even messing around, huh?
Nah.
Something I wish I would do more often is
Sleep.
it's a fact. In my opinion, blank is really annoying.
Clicking your pen.
Clickety click of the pen.
This that drives me up a freaking wall.
You'll rage out.
Oh yeah. I'll grab the pen and throw it. I don't care.
Oh, that's
It's
funny.
annoying. It's annoying as hell.
It's awesome. I love it. I never met a blank I didn't like.
Oh boy, I could get so many ways with this one.
Have fun with it.
I'm gonna say cow.
You never met a cow you didn't like?
Yeah, I used to be a farmer.
That's funny.
Them bitches don't talk back. I thought Skipper said Patty. Boy Scott, you trying to get in trouble? She gonna get you at the clash.
Which body part would you miss the most if it were gone?
Legs.
It's a fact. It's
Yeah.
a fact. You never know how. When I tore my ACL and had to be on a crutch, oh man, get the hell.
I had a broken foot before. It's definitely legs.
I would like to experience blank for the first time again.
Racing.
Huh?
Racing.
Racing?
Yeah, racing your car, drag racing against somebody on the streets. The adrenaline of that was great. I don't get it anymore.
My celebrity doppelganger is
Clint Eastwood.
okay. What y'all say? Clint Eastwood? Y'all got something in there for him? Put it in the chat.
Can't wait for this.
Strangest thing I ever bought online. Pat Oswalt.
I don't even know who that is, honestly.
He's the little creep, man. The little creep that's in all of the Oh my god, he's like at all the roasts. He's a little short little guy. Oh god,
Oh
he's
hell
been
no!
hella stuff. Steve Austin. Okay, we're getting a little bit better.
Somebody said Kyle Busch.
I say he doesn't know what Eastwood looks like. You don't have that long, evil, wrinkly
Oh no,
jaw face.
I was talking about his attitude. It had nothing to do with looks.
Oh, okay. All right, there it is. He has the Eastwood attitude. Make his day.
Trying to think, the
Strange
weirdest.
thing you ever bought online?
Everything I bought online, I've needed it for like fixing like lawnmowers and stuff and fish stuff. So I really haven't bought nothing weird online.
Okay. If I wasn't afraid, I would what?
Rock climbing. I haven't quite wrapped my head around that. No.
The most dangerous animal I could beat in a fight to the death would be
Tiger.
think you can take it?
Hell no, he's gonna whoop my ass. I'd rather have a chance of that tiger than I would a grizzly bear.
Man, that grizzly bear is no joke.
No.
I like to see blank banned forever.
Like to see blank banned forever. Stupidity.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. First thing I do if I won the lottery is
Pay off my parents' debts and then take care of myself.
very nice.
Family first.
Gotcha. My blank is bigger than everyone else's in the room.
Head.
If I ever had a cellmate, they would name me.
They call me Bubba.
Would they did call you Bubba?
Or they will call me Bubba. I'm gonna put on nobody's shit in that 4x6 cell.
Oh my god. The grossest thing I've ever put in my mouth was
Oh, these damn candies that had that juice in it. Oh,
the Gushers.
Gushers.
I never eat that ever.
Never
Students
did.
asked me, "Would you like some Gushers, Mr. Clark?" I said, "No, I don't want nothing that busts in my mouth. I'm good." Wow. You can let that dude. You can eat all of those yourself, kid. Like after I said that, they just like the guys were like, "All right, I don't eat Gushers no more." Sorry.
Nah, never again.
And what's the craziest thing you've ever done with a stranger?
With a stranger. Oh. Well, we was racing each other and almost came head on collision with a big truck. That's
Damn.
about it. Yeah. Liquid Zoo, you're missing out.
Yeah, Liquid Zoos. You can have it all to yourself, kid. My idea of a good time always includes blank and blank.
Family and friends.
And one word that sums up my experience with the opposite sex.
Awesome.
Hey, you guys, put your ones in the chat, man. He just killed it, man. This was a lot. You don't even know. And look, you had other people that were look, they were just they loved it. They loved it. They don't know how to contain their excitement. Good job. Way to survive the hot spot. Well done, sir. There you go, people, man. Skipper came, he saw he conquered, jumped in the hot spot, not even a sweat on him, handled his business. Look, I guess
Oh, Stephen P.
Stephen P. Look, this is nuts. We got Stephen P. coming in on the 7th, okay? But next Monday, I have the blind fish keeper in this thing.
Oh,
After
can't
that,
wait.
After that, Stephen P's in this thing. And then for Valentine's Day, none other than the sultry, raunchy, filthy mouthed glitch aquatics for V Day. How appropriate. I wonder if I'm even going to be able to stream V Day. Hopefully she goes to sleep. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we might have to postpone glitch. Might be getting some action.
Never know.
We'll see. We'll see. Man, Skip, always a pleasure, man. And listen, you are now an official friend of the channel. Dare I say, fam of the channel. Always welcome. If you want to come up, if you want to come backstage with a guest that you want to check out, definitely do so. I am trying to make my way out to Aquashella again in Orlando. It's going to have some people there that I really want to try to see and meet and get some more people on the panel here for you all. Caveman Aquatics, I saw that he is going to be down there. I definitely want to chop it up with him. Corey's going to be down there from Co-op, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of different people down there. So, going to try to knock that joint out. But other than that, people, you already know what it is, man. It's the same Fishy Biz channel and the same Fishy Biz time right here, Monday, 9 p.m. Skip, man, what you thought?
What's my thought? I like what the one person always says whenever we sign out of the Aquatic Morning Show, and that's Rocco's Fish Room. Get a kid involved. Keep it going. Keep the fish hobby going.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Definitely. Oops. We I just think like it's a good hobby. I've got several of my students that are now like, I can stay after school and come chill out, and learn about the fish and stuff. Like, yeah, I've been trying to get some cool kids in this thing so that we can rock out, and they really are getting interested in it. And so it's taken them forever, but with COVID, they've been out for 2 weeks, and then whoever was next to them is out for 2 weeks, and then they come back, and then somebody else is gone. Then the teacher is gone, so it's just been murder. I'm trying to get anything club activity related. Plus, I'm doing a lot of coaching after school, so I've been having to tell them like I can't do it this Wednesday. So we're figuring out all the kinks, but I definitely want to keep their interest peaked and keep that going. So,
it's a good thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Other than that, not going to take much time. I want to thank all of my mods, especially my mod extraordinaires, Monica and Monster Fish Gal. I appreciate you all. Thank the Busy Fish Chat that got everything going and kept everything popping. Man, Scuba Steve, I got to get you on. Amazing Diver Man, got to get you on. Misfit, got to get you on. Shout out to St. Louis's own Lady D, Danny Weshy, and look, everybody, man, all of you guys for making this a successful stream as usual, man. You guys rock out. All right, Steve-O, appreciate you, brother. And Listen, man. Oh, Big Rich. Yeah, I still have Big Rich's number. He was supposed to come on here. He's too much of a rock star, I guess. Yeah, but we'll have to get him on. Um, you guys already know how I do. The best stuff is the wet stuff, and also the wet stuff is the best stuff. Signing out, Fishy Biz. Peace.